Hey guys, I hope y'all missed me because I missed y'all, and I am back. I'm ready. I'm back. I'm here to stay. May I come with some content? I've been busy, and that's just it. But nevertheless, I'm trying to find time to squeeze y'all in. From the description of the video, y'all know what time it is. It's makeup tip time with me, one-on-one. I'm giving you guys some eyebrow tips, how to shave or line or groom or whatever you guys classify it as your eyebrows. Also to structure them with pencil or your brow dip or whatever you guys are comfortable with. Yeah, so check out my new intro and yeah.
Pretty gown, not only look good on the ground, got your body where I'm at them man. Have we own money we not touch on. Yeah, kingdom man.
Intro. Oh, that this girl keeps me on par all the time, every time. Anytime I say intro, she ready. And y'all know my logos and my stuff are created by Shiki on Instagram, and she has an official page now for her graphic design, so I want y'all to hop over there and check her out. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'll also put it in the description box, so please check it out. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment on this video. I want to know if you guys like the video. I want to know if it's useful. If it was useful, I want to know what else you guys want me to do. So comment, leave some love for me, and let's get right into our activity for today. Okay, so as we're about to start, I don't know if you guys are realizing my face is a little bit ashy from some new products that I'm using. So I'll be using some face moisturizer first. So this is a Aveeno. This is what I'll be using to moisturize my face. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that right now. So there's no particular way in moisturizing. You just simply just take some, not too much. See, it's too much. Not too much, and you put it to affected areas. And yeah, so I have it there, and I'm just no ashy face around here, and we are ready. So what I want to show you guys are the stuff that I use, or the stuff that you would need if you're gonna, you know, just structure your brows and go out, you know, whether it's to do a complete face. I have a video on my channel previously that I did. It's like a game, random colors. I just pick some random colors and do a makeup look. So y'all could probably go and check out that video just to see like other tips on, you know, a full face. But for today we were just doing the brows. So as I said before, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the utensils that I use to achieve my brows. So I'm gonna show you guys the utensils that I use to achieve the brows. So this is a concealer brush. They come in different dimension and sizes, so and different texture, so you have to be sure on the ones that you're purchasing. So this is the one I have. I have a smaller one which is more detailed for like when I like if you're cutting creases and stuff like that, but it can also use for the eyebrows. So if you have one that looks like this, it's good, and if you have one as small as this, it does the same job. So, and then this is a powder setting brush, right? It is also good for blending. So what we're gonna use this brush, you will see what we will use this brush to do. So yeah, and this is a angle brush. This is what you use to use your brow dip, and this is what we call a spoolie. It's LA Girl brow dip or brow pomade. Okay, so this is what I've been using. The first time I used this, I thought it didn't work as well as others that I've used before, but what I realized is that it's creamy in texture at first, but then when it dries, it gives you the color and the look that you want. So at first, when applying it, it probably doesn't look perfect, but as it dries, it starts to look better. So I actually like it now, and it's really reasonable. And of course, I have a razor blade because my eyebrows need to be groomed, so I'm gonna do that for you and show you. So, all right, so first, what I want to teach you guys about grooming eyebrows, right, is that you are going to, I'm gonna get a little small mirror, so I'll be able to, you know, get a different view, different from the camera. All right, so a little mirror. What you're gonna do is bring the brows up. So you want to take them up a notch, put them in all in one direction. So there is a little special technique I learned when doing your brows, and it's something like this. So what I want every single body to know is that when you're doing your brows or when you're lining your brows supposed to end here. What we normally do is use a white pencil, so we have but I don't have a white pencil today, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this brown pencil that I have. So we're gonna mark the line from here to here, and that's where your brow stops. Your brow begins in the corner, and you do the same. It's a line coming up and it begins here. So I'm gonna show you guys. The line is here, so let's draw that line, and it's there. So that's technically where your eyebrow starts, right? So it's here and here. So I'm gonna show you guys now how to achieve a arch. So the arch would have been in the center of your brow, which is right here. So you go right here, and that's the arch. So that's that. Alrighty, so we're gonna get back the brush and we're gonna ensure that all of them are in one direction. Here, all the way up to the next line, and then once I reach there is where the arch begins. So I am going to take it up a notch, and I'm going to end it right there. All right, so that's one of the brows. I didn't have to go over it more than one time. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is the hair that is outside of the line, I am going to remove that. So let's do that right now. We have like a little peak. That part is to save your sweat from going in your eyes, and you know your sweat is salty, so you know the damage that it can cause. Just gonna, you know, kind of take them down a bit, not too much. We're not trying to take out too much. And we are removing the lines that we drew before. And look at that. And look at that. And I think I could have gotten it a little bit better, but because I'm doing it on camera, it's kind of awkward. So look at this. And look at this. And then I have a little chop in my eyebrow, which makes this one a little bit harder to structure. So of course I'm gonna video while I'm doing it, but I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because it might take a little bit longer, but this is one side. So let's get to the other side. And we are doing the same stuff that we did before. We're combing all the hair in the upward direction, So these are the finished products, or the finished results, I should say. So we're gonna go straight into structuring them, making them look more defined. And the fact that we groomed them should make it more easier to do. So let's do this. All right, so I'm getting some on the brush. And how I normally start, I normally start from right here. I create my arch first to the end of it, and then I come to the front. So I don't start from the front and then go all the way around. I start from the arch. So while doing this, you have to continuously using your spoolie so you can see exactly what you're doing. Once you bring the ear up in a upward direction, once you start using it, you kind of get a little outline as to where the top line is supposed to be, so it's like it's almost done. So what you're gonna do is take the brush, and you're gonna press it in a upward direction. What this does is kind of give you a look as if it's your natural brows, because the way how your brows grow, it's normally lighter and it gradually gets darker. So you want, even though you're using something else to structure your brows, you still want it to have the effects as if it is not structured, or as if this is the way how your natural eyebrows grow. So I'm going to the top, and I'm just gonna, it's basically at the top of the line of the brow in the upward direction. So once you comb it in the upward direction, you basically get an idea of how it's supposed to look, and the end. So getting some more on the brush, and it's like that. Versus, so you see how structured I am on this end. My eyebrow doesn't come too far down because it's in the perimeter. Same with this, my arch begins right here, and voila, it's perfect. And it's so easy. It's like once you have the hang of this, it's like you've gotten everything else all figured out technically. And then once you get your brows right, it's like fuck whatever else. I mean, bleep whatever else. Anyways, so I'm getting the other one done now. Than it should, but we are going to correct that with the concealer. I'm so glad I made some mistakes usually right here, so when I'm concealing you guys could see the purpose of what the concealer is for, what it can do and stuff like that. So I'm going to get straight into concealing the brows. So I already had some concealer on my mixing board, because I did somebody's makeup earlier. Okay, so the shade concealer that I'm using is creamy, as close as so y'all could, you know. So creamy beige, and as I said, I normally start from the middle. So okay, so that's the arch. Okay, so I'm going to just get some more concealer, and try not to use too much concealer. Try not to use too much concealer, please. Gives you a lot more work to do when blending, and it makes your brush like too wet sometimes, so you don't get the best results. So that's it. It could be a little bit neater. Let me show you, because y'all probably not see, but there's like a little line that's not so perfect here. Okay, so you get this brush now, which is your blending brush, and you just tap 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 tap, and you just continue doing that until it's almost invisible. Can you see the difference? Okay, so let's go to this side now. All right, so this side, I'm gonna I'm gonna try my best. So what I normally do is to get the tail first. So I want to ensure that my tail is really sharp. And then once I put some there, I start taking it out. So we pull it up, we pull it out. And we're basically just, going on that outer line. It's so easy to spoil your eyebrow at this point. Trust me on that. So, yeah. You gotta be real careful and concentrate on what you're doing. But yeah. Once you get to like that part, you could start from the top, from the that much I will blend out. Yeah, so I'll blend that out. As I said, try to use the least amount of concealer at this part, because yeah, so you can now start from here. I'm not putting the entire brush on my face. I'm using the tip of it, like basically like just the side of the brush, because I don't want to, mess it up. So getting some more on the brush, and I'm trying to get right here. Oh my god, I'm trying to get right here as perfect as. Okay, and then it's the same thing as we did to the bottom. You just tap 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 until it's really blended out. Okay, so next, Shopee. I feel so proud of me. I feel so proud of me. Alright, so you could always go back in with your spoolie to, like, you know, create a little bit more definition to the fronts. You know, that little natural vibe. Yeah, you could do that. And you could always use the same brush and just tap, 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 so it doesn't look too structured. Tap, tap. Okay, so that's basically it. You could always add some powder, but this is definitely like to just go out or to run on the road, or you know. Yeah, I really hope you guys liked this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope y'all learned something. Feel free to comment below and share your thoughts. Let me know in my makeup one-on-one what next you want to see, because you know this hot. So let me know. Check me out on Instagram. Follow my business pages. Follow me on Instagram at buttered.byme. Follow my business page at where we met closet _ follow my makeup page at damn glams. I'll put all the tags there. I'll put them in the description box. Please make sure that I see you guys over here next time. And be safe, wear your mask, have a beautiful and productive day. Bye.
And I really wanna know where you at, where I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac, cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 miles.